Alright guys, New Age Tactical back with another video.
Gear.
Finally.
This is a morning video.
Yeah.
We are
That's
trying
why
to
we
get...
look like this.
Yeah, this is when I'm not in normal.
better drunk.
We're just trying to get a video in wherever we can. Last night we had to see the Prey movie, so
Yeah.
we met up and watched that. Now we got this.
And you know, I had pneumonia, then COVID, right? So I'm just waiting on monkeypox.
Now he's fucking narcoleptic.
Yeah.
Normally I would say, if you've seen my electronic kits video, but let's be honest, I'm pretty sure it's got like 50 views. So this is a part of my EDC bag. I tried to incorporate all electronic components that I could. I'm not going to go over it because what I got today is hopefully going to alleviate some of this. After being on the Amazon list for a year, the cable card. But I didn't realize how many little kind of things this comes with. It's actually kind of impressive. You pop it open. Obviously it comes with the cable first. So the cable's wrapped around the entire thing, and it's a Type-C USB to Type-C. The additional pieces that come with it are the adapter to make it a USB-A. You have the micro USB, and you have the lightning cable for the iPhones. Additionally, you do have the cell phone key, a little cell phone popper like this guy, so I can eliminate that. That's a bonus. I already incorporated it. It has a micro SD little slot for the side. That works out for us because I use a micro SD on the microscope.
What's got two more in there, right?
So now, see, that's the downside. It gave you 2 SIM card pockets. Now, maybe you guys can answer this for me, but if I am not a spy or on the run from the law, what is my reason for having 2 SIM card pockets?
Well, it's made for a cell phone, so...
Well, yeah, but aside from crime, what other reason do you have for SIM card changing? You know what I mean? 2 of them? Damn. What am I, James Bond?
It has the adapter to make this a USB.
So, yes. But now check this out. This guy, when you move him over like this, pop that down, you got a cradle for your phone. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can sit there and watch YouTube. But this is the part that shocked me. The whole thing... Oh, I need to adapt that. So I'll pop out the USB. Alright, so clearly toughest part is getting the pieces out. It's a wireless charger.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, all right, so you would be able to carry this around with you, have a phone cradle, and have a way of charging it. Or, of course, I could just pull it out entirely and just go directly into the phone. So that's kind of a bummer. So it's not a fast charging cable. Also, I did find out from reading the box that the transfer rate on everything is a USB 2.0. It hasn't upgraded to the 3.0 speed yet.
What are those 3 lights in the middle?
Now we come to the next part. So we pop that guy back in, and you have a 3-setting ambient light. Yeah, it's bright. That's the low setting, that's the high setting. So 3 settings, but you kind of get this like...
It's got to run off the battery pack.
That is
This has no battery pack.
Correct.
Okay.
So if I pull this out, we lose all power. So that covers pretty much everything on the cable card. So I was hoping it was going to eliminate a little bit more. Got rid of the micro USB, so I could toss that one. The thing is, it did not provide you with mini USB. Mm-hmm. Now I know mini USB is a dying breed, but it's another one of those things.
A lot of cameras.
Old cameras, yes. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not ready to exactly get rid of that. Coming with the light, I could get rid of my little extra light here. I still need USB 3, you know, because that's still required. Still need a car charger. Oh, I had 2 USB 3s, so that's good to know. And I could take off this ejector pin. I basically cleared up a whole side. Wait.
I don't know. I was like,
Hold on. Oh, yes. And it does eliminate the adapters. So, because it is one giant.
actually, I think I need one of those adapters.
You could have one.
So I guess like my first thoughts, I'm just gonna say it, is it feels cheap. Like I feel like I'm gonna break it. You know, like if
I am afraid that if I
yeah,
bend that,
'cause-
it's going to snap.
and personally, like I'm a bear, so it's like it's gonna snap right off.
But we saw just from plugging the phone in that the cable's not even a high-speed cable.
Yeah.
So, that being said, this was $36.
Damn, it was. So
It had been, dude, when I say something's on my list, let's just admit it right now. My Amazon list is extensively long. So, I keep things for a long time before finally pulling the trigger. I was excited about this. But I thought there was more adapters in there. I thought there was more things. Now I'm realizing I didn't actually eliminate as much as I assumed I would.
no, when you told me about this thing, I was thinking about like
End all be all.
goodbye.
Right. Like I do know all I need is the batteries now. I will put it to you this way. I don't think it convinced you to buy one.
No.
And that says something.
Well, yeah, especially me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're the first one to pull a trigger on something like this.
I can't get the little thing back in. I flipped
was
it 3 times.
backwards.
Like we said, I'm the one that just bang, buy it. Let's play with it, see what it is. I don't really like this. I'm not gonna buy one. However, the idea is not dead in my head, in my mind. I'm thinking more along the lines of if it's a little bit bigger, it's fine. But having a battery pack built in,
Yeah, it would make it thicker, but I would be okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
this guy, what did we say this was? 5,000 mAh?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so getting that into that is achievable.
And realistically, with all the new technology, like you make it another half an inch, and you've got probably 5 hours battery life, 10 hours battery life.
Even going back to the battery banks, we notice up to about 20 to 28,000 mAh, it stays this thickness. The second you bump up to 30 mAh, all of them
Yeah.
get thicker.
So like I would incorporate that somehow into this, and I'm sure there's one out there. That's why I'll find my own one, and we'll kind of like revisit this. But
And the knockoff brands seem to have everything minus the light.
I don't think the light's important.
Did it really change that much? So the knockoff brands were about 22 to 25. So you're gaining that light for almost like an extra $10. More.
And I don't know. In my opinion, you're missing a decent amount.
But that did
This is another big thing.
the car charger. Yeah.
Well, not even the car charger or a wall charger. This is a USB charger. So my and I know that's a huge, something to put into this.
Which now that you mention that, I actually don't carry an extra power block.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
we got to stay at a hotel. We don't have our phone chargers. Where the are we gonna plug this in?
Yeah.
If this was just the only thing you carried, obviously we carry a little bit more power blocks and all, but let's just say you don't have power blocks. This is all you have on you.
Okay, but I use the power block now. How do I charge the power block?
We worry about that when the power block dies.
No, I'm saying you still
Yeah.
need a wall charger. No
But-
matter what,
yeah.
you need a wall charger to charge that.
But realistically, to build a wall charger into this, is
oh, that would be with the 2 prongs and everything. Okay, but
But I don't know if it was like this fat and had everything that I just said.
everything. I would sacrifice that.
Yeah, like
All right, so it's not the cable
doesn't-
card; it's the cable pocket. You know,
it doesn't.
but
and no one's gonna carry this in their pocket.
yeah, I mean, you are a
This is-
tech aficionado if you're carrying this on the regular.
Laptop bag, backpack, electronics pouch. You're never gonna put it in your right pocket and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need this today. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's why, yeah, so now closing this back up. All right, so the zipper can close a lot easier, but I really did nothing for, like, the thickness of this. The weight, I could definitely feel a little bit of a difference, but I mean, we're talking
but
a handful of
I'm not
wires.
sold.
I'm gonna keep it for the obvious reason it still eliminated that. I just wanted more eliminated.
I just feel like we're very easily wowed people too. Like,
We don't take much.
no, it doesn't. Like, it's like, wait a second, it comes with a cleaning cloth. You know what I mean? But now, this really didn't impress me in any way. Actually, I'm sorry, the wireless charging did impress me, but
Until you realize you always need to be plugged into a bank, and then it kind of was like,
Yeah.
I guess it's cool.
so like you want to watch TV like in your car, you set that all up, you're chilling. You nod out, you wake up, and now your battery bank's dead, your phone's dead. I don't know.
I just think the best route is to not care whether or not a wire has become obsolete. I think you just need a cable card that has mini, micro, 3.0, A, and C. And Lightning.
And
I keep
Apple,
forgetting,
yeah.
a Lightning cable. If you just had a card that had all of those adapters strewn about a small square, that's more beneficial to me than all the extra trinkets you threw in there.
And it doesn't even have to be like all separate. It could be like one to Medusa. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah, or even like even a strip that you just
And like that's.
join in.
I'm gonna point out one more quick thing. Another downfall is, what if both of us need to charge? You only really have an option for one charge here.
You bring yourself down to one cable.
Yeah.
Because they're all.
So, but do you carry two chargers with you? You know what I mean? So that's kind of like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, because you got to remember too is this is my backup electronics bag. I am still carrying a charger on me. There's a charger in my car. This is my. I ran out of the house and all I grabbed was my EDC bag, and now I
Charger.
need this. Yes, guys. Again, we leave it up to you. I know some of you probably know of some crazy ass
Yeah.
thing that we haven't even thought of that's way better than the cable card. So please give us a heads up.
Realistically, I would like some RoboCop that's like this big. You like open it and there's like a battery bank. And everything in there.
like a cyber deck. Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
They have those electronic organizational kits that you have to fill yourself.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what we did with this anyway. That's essentially what we turned the Maxpedition pouches into. So,
But I see now, after years of the way we built our kits, our flaws in our kits is like not having battery banks. Not, you know what I mean? Like
we need
little
to
things.
obtain more battery banks so that we're not going
Yeah.
from bag to bag with one.
And I have a really good one, but like I use it and then I take it out to charge it and I forget to put it back in.
Yeah.
And again, that's just laziness and my fault. But something that where is it? You know what I mean? You got to kind of carry it with you. And if everything was kind of combined, you'd be a little bit more diligent.
Yeah.
But subscribe,
Follow us on Instagram. Hit the bell.
check out the Amazon store. This will be on there.
Yeah, I think so. It's not a stamp, but I think it's good enough to say
Yeah.
I give it a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
I don't hate it, And honestly, I ragged on it, but that's kind of what I got to do. I can't just be like, it's fucking the best. You know what I mean?
I think the other thing is, like I said, this had been on my list for over a year, so they just need the 3.0 version, the 4.0 version. You just got to stay up with the times. Other than that,
New Age Tactical.
over and out.